From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Tuesday, October 7th. The man accused of shooting an Omaha police officer appeared in court today, but for a separate case. 36-year-old Shedrick Mills faces 3 misdemeanor charges from a July domestic assault, including third-degree domestic violence and theft. Court documents say he allegedly punched his ex-girlfriend and stole her phone. Yesterday, police say Mills shot Officer Stephen Mersick in the head before fleeing and being arrested a short distance away. A family member says Mersick is expected to make a full recovery. Mills faces multiple felony charges, including attempted second-degree murder, and is due back in court tomorrow. Also in Omaha, the man accused in a weekend shooting remains in jail after a judge set his bond at $250,000. 36-year-old Kyrie Holbert is facing assault and weapons charges after allegedly shooting a man in the hip early Saturday morning. He previously served 7 years of a 20-year federal prison sentence for gun and drug charges before President Joe Biden commuted it in January. Police say the victim is expected to recover. In Lancaster County, court documents detail a road rage incident northwest of Lincoln. Cole Sharping allegedly followed another driver after a near crash, shining lights into their car. A passenger, Andre Zuniga, then allegedly pointed a rifle at the vehicle twice. Sharping was arrested and faces 2 terroristic threat charges. Zuniga has not yet been arrested. Now in state news, the Medical Marijuana Commission met today, approving 2 cultivator licenses and rejecting 2 others after missing its October 1st deadline. There was no discussion on how applications were evaluated or why some were denied. One rejected applicant, Krista Eggers, says she still sees progress in this process.
I am grateful that the Commission has moved forward in the licensing process. I hope that the individuals that receive these licenses are good people that have every intention of providing good medicine to the people of the state that so desperately need it.
The delay followed Governor Pillen forcing 2 commission members to resign last week. The next 2 applicants will be reviewed after the appeals process. A public hearing on formal regulations is set for next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Switching gears to sports, Friday night lights will be dark for Lincoln High School, which canceled its Class A football game against Millard South. The decision comes after multiple player injuries in last week's game against Lincoln Southeast. The team hopes to use the week to recover. The cancellation highlights a growing talent gap between Omaha and Lincoln teams due to open enrollment and program support. Millard South, the reigning Class A champion, has outscored opponents 342-10 in just 5 games. Now on the college level, Nebraska's offense is struggling to protect quarterback Dylan Raiola. He's been sacked 12 times in the past 2 games, costing the Huskers 66 rushing yards.
It's everything. It's everything. That one time as I pointed the finger at the O-line, it's everything. It's the entire offense. We've got a big challenge ahead of us, and I'm excited about that challenge. Can we improve to the point to where we can protect the quarterback? My job is to protect the quarterback.
Next on the schedule is Maryland, and they lead the Big Ten with 19 sacks through 5 games. Sticking with UNL, they're launching a new robotics engineering major this fall. The program, nearly 5 years in the making, was made possible by a $25 million grant from the Heartland Robotics Cluster.
There's a little bit of something for everybody coming at it from these disciplinary angles of mechanical or electrical or computer engineering. But all in the middle, or the heart of it, it's all robotics.
He adds this program prepares students for careers in drone technology, automation, and computer engineering. Lastly, before your 7-day, a North Dakota tornado from June has been upgraded to an EF5, ending a 12-year streak without the most violent twisters. Initially rated EF3, it struck east of Enderlin on June 20th, destroying homes and killing 3 people. Winds topped 210 miles per hour, tipping fully loaded grain cars, throwing a 70,000-pound tanker nearly 500 feet, and uprooting trees. Some so far from their origin, they couldn't be identified. The last EF5 in the U.S. was in Moore, Oklahoma in 2013. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.